Here we are, riding the rail unto the stars. I do really love Star Rail. Like it. Okay, Genshin didn't manage to keep my attention because it didn't treat the characters right. This game does, and it is keeping my attention. I've been playing it for a while. I'm not sure exactly when I started playing. I think... yes, when we left off, we're in the middle of Boot Hill's POV. Look at him. He's wearing a friggin' crop top vest. No one calls him on it because he's a cyborg. I think we're gonna learn something about him here. That'd be fun. Nightmare Adagio. Okay, add up. This is what will happen after I finish this story. Those... that's gonna stay open. Hold up, I forgot to alter the team so this would work. Dang it, I'm gonna have to pop out and pop back in and change the team.
Moving on!
Or can I change it right? Yes, I can. Here we go.
Let's turn our attention toward issues that are a little more complicated. Say, your hatred for the IPC.
They deserve it. Follow that assistant Anna and see what the fudge she's up to. Great.
I see. That is one vast and endless wall of rage you have there.
Since you know, think before you speak. Don't go asking for trouble, you banana.
Ooh, I wonder what word banana was replacing.
Calm yourself.
I can think of two B words you
Slumber
could have
Man
called
and
them.
Monkey wouldn't preach about forgiveness or burying the hatchet. Now that's something even I'd find annoying.
None of that love thy neighbor bullshit. Kill 'em.
Instead,
They
it'd
deserve it.
support you taking vengeance into your own hands. Just like this.
There we go.
Come on, let's do this. Bring it on.
Here's how Boot Hill works.
Fire!
I probably should have attacked the other one instead, so that you could actually break it. Whatever. As it stands, I'll have to get his ult up.
Still the
to
same one. All right, I'll
actually
call
make
your
this
bet.
work.
Don't ask, just spend. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Although, I've still got
Or
imagination on my
maybe
side.
I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Let's save that ult when we need it.
I'll catch nothing.
For when it'll do something.
You've
I should
arrived,
say.
huh? Step up, let's see ya.
All in.
Waiting in
That
line for a
everyone's shielded
bullet.
again.
Draw.
Yeah, I chose the wrong target. Should have been weakness breaking his abilities.
Take your positions. It's my turn. Watch your head.
And shielded again.
So, you in the mood for another beating? Let's kick things off with you!
It's nothing. All of you stand still.
There we go.
Let's do it. Fair and square. Fire! Haven't eaten yet.
All in.
And bring
The
back.
mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Just realized I can do this.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Can't lose this one.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
And we can start using some skill points to hit lots of people.
It's nothing.
The dice
And
have
we
been
can even
cast.
do this. Because
Bust.
ults do a way bigger super
Or-
damage.
Maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I literally quadrupled his ult damage because the super breaks on.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on, Borger. Draw. I didn't say I kept free.
You've arrived, huh?
Boot Hill works very well with Harmony Trailblazer.
Better hedge your bet. Don't ask, just spend.
All of you stand fire. Here's your final reward.
And auto die. There we go. There's a little
How
rocky
do
in the
you
middle,
feel?
but it's fine.
What a load of hogwash. You reckon taking aim at phony targets gonna get your blood pumping?
You think killing make-believe IPC will make me feel better about... Actually, I don't know why Boot Hill hates the IPC yet.
I understand. But venting your anger can help relieve the tension you built up. And when that happens, you'll be less averse to accepting unpalatable advice. Now, just like before, imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality.
Okay.
For a person who has made revenge their sole purpose in life, what would happen if their hatred were to vanish? Will this make you worse off?
If literally all you have in life is taking vengeance, and then you don't have a reason for vengeance anymore, I feel like that means you kind of have to start over on your life.
Rotten bananas. What wacky theory you trying to prove?
Oh, thank you for following me, Zoe Martin.
Well, what the heck? I actually feel pretty good right now.
Oh dear.
Who banana fudging cares about revenge?
Ah, they're getting in his brain.
Excellent. You're very perceptive. Let's move on to the next lesson then. Galaxy Ranger.
Ah, they're perceptive.
I know very well hatred isn't something that can be easily erased. This will be your toughest lesson. But I'll be with you throughout. Now then.
Going with this. End all connections and forget everything that ties you to the world. Yes.
Will this make you worse off, Mr. Ranger?
This is a decisive moment. The man named Boot Hill knows it well. Or rather, the man that was once known as Boot Hill. Come again?
I ain't quite sure what you're talking about.
Oh, no.
You sure seem mighty fascinating. Nice to meet you, partner. What's your name?
This isn't the first time we've met, but
It's not good.
you can call me Prof. Nana Primon.
Come again?
Oh, a cultured soul, then.
No, I'm just a research ape. And you'll soon be mentioned in my research report. Handling the commotion at the university is easy. The main concern has always been here, Dreamflux Reef. If it weren't for the need to eliminate you as a variable, I wouldn't have purposely slowed down.
Oh, no.
And with that, the class here has come to an end. Get a move on, dear student. I'll be waiting for you at the end to unveil a new chapter of your life.
Oh, dear. Will you embrace a new life?
Erudition is but an affliction that the average person cannot bear.
Strange words from someone who follows an emanator of erudition.
Losing it will not make you any worse off.
Said something that make you any worse off. I didn't catch most of it. I think that was intentional. Oh, good. I definitely know what I need to do next. Look at that. 6 squares. Rectangle, shut up.
Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off.
Getting these colors will not make you any worse off. Oh. Oh, we're going into sepia tones. Very muted color palette here.
Sound will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
It sounds muted, but it's not gone. I mean, it's muddled, but not gone. Darkness enveloped everything in silence. Even though no sound could be heard, it was easy to imagine what words were echoing at that moment. Even if you lose the ability to see everything, you won't be any less happy. Oh dear. No matter how you look at it, the man was always one step behind. The trap he willingly walked into extinguished the very firepower he intended to use. Sec. Mike's not quite cooperating with me, but I think I fixed it. Hello, Zoe. What's up? Thus, after finding his nemesis, his fate was clear. Just like those who were once human, he too would transform into a monkey. Yeah. Unfortunately, the sense of pain remains. Whenever and wherever. Appropriate to use it to bring someone back to their senses.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
What happened?
That was forking close.
No time to explain. Hurry, I need your help. I'll go wake Montana. Hurry!
Huh?
Wait. What's going on?
Oh dear, monkey.
This is my grace, Miss Nameless.
Oh, wow. They should have expected an emanator of erudition to be on top of things, actually.
As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Naturally.
Yeah, stay over there.
Resorting to violence is not my intention.
Yes, it is.
I'm only here to prove something, not to subjugate.
Turning people into monkeys when they really don't want to be, and you have to mind control them into doing it, that's kind of a form of subjugation. I don't know if you've realized that.
Prove what?
Custom art for...
To
I see.
prove that my viewpoint is in line with the desires of humans.
Montana? March 7th? What are you trying to do?
Not turn into a monkey.
Gosh, Montana! Don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind you!
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumber Nana Monkey from the bottom of your heart! You... Banna?
Oh, Montana.
I think...
Let's get out of this place now. Hurry!
Couldn't we
As
shoot
you
this
wish.
thing?
I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
You're a sicko! This way! Why do you seem so out of it? Haven't you woken up yet?
Yeah, shoot stuff.
Banana?
Oh dear.
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
Your subject?
March, the only
Unlike
person with
typical
you.
humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily resist all forms of corruption.
Ow, he wants to test what happens to a cyborg.
A Galaxy Ranger like him. It'll be worthwhile to see what I can
And
turn
also
him
a Galaxy
into.
Ranger, but I think the cyborg part's the more biological aspect.
Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command.
No, I'm not going to do that because I'm not interested. I really wish people wouldn't just come in and assume that stuff. And no, I in fact don't want to. If I were interested, I would have asked you. Don't presume that kind of thing.
If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the Ranger?
That can't be right.
Mr. Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
In her hurried turn, she had prepared for the worst. Even if she saw a Slumber Nana monkey aiming a gun at her and pulling the trigger, she wouldn't be too surprised. However, Boot Hill's response was far beyond her expectations.
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her.
Oh, dear. Oh. Accompanied by an unusual tone of voice, what appeared before March 7th was a fantastical scene that could only exist in the realm of memories.
I'm the star of the show now. All 'cause of this here gun. Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life? I have no such
little
intention.
baby Boot Hill.
How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
You? Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
What's the memo keeper's doing?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, Their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration. The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out. Instead, he is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger. He's a young Boothill, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child in the grasslands. A partial regression. How very interesting indeed.
Film reel makes me think our memo keeper's involved.
If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Boothill, when he first fired a shot at a bandit. Miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his body. The child version of him now is completely incapable of firing his own gun. All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish your final lesson now.
Alright, you are very clearly not actually watching, so... I'm gonna give you a warning. 10-minute timeout. If you want to be a person, you can come back in. If you're gonna keep acting like a bot, I'll have to treat you like a bot. Got it?
A Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive. A traitor born from nurture. This warrants several more research papers.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while class is in progress.
No. Stop teaching? No.
Banana?
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
Boot Hill, you moron! Why are you making me play this part? Just run away, Boots. Our saviors. A dignified Dreamflux gang vice leader such as I, reduced to trash in the streets. Back in the day, all the people on this street were queuing up to offer us tributes of trash. Look at them now. They don't even know how to sort their trash. I pity my brothers the most, who have to endure this suffering with me in this place. Maintaining the status quo will only exacerbate the situation. Must rebuild the gang. Do that. Let me ask you, what's the most important thing to rebuilding a gang? Trash. Just 3 trash cans. How much trash can we store? Greed is the catalyst of decadence. Brothers, let's hope this one see the light. Your sorting kick. Ow.
Recalibrate.
Ow. Stop hitting her specifically, Jesus.
All of you stand still. Bring it on, Booker. Fire!
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Sam, executing attack!
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes!
Wait, did they reset my team? No wonder this isn't working. Whatever, I'm not gonna do that with this
people
setup
who have
anyways.
houses to live in.
Fine, I'll do what the
Am
story
I
wants me to.
dreaming?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping firewood?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. That's strange. How did I fall asleep? Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna kick me awake soon.
Who's Nick?
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline. For you at this point, everything the IPC does is still in a far-off future.
What is the IPC going to do?
What a strange dream. Everything sounds like nonsense.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a dream bring you misery?
What?
Misery? Why, no. It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love. It's so gorgeous. And you'd be willing to die. Right there.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
It is pretty messed up.
Ain't nothing strange about that. People gotta find ways to soothe their souls. Part of that's coming to terms with life and death. There's a saying from Aragon of Partial. Death is the fairest form of grace.
Well-read young man.
For the good-hearted, death keeps their purity intact. For the cunning scoundrels, death
Cowboy, it
ends things
certainly
clean
is.
and
This
quick.
is Boot Hill. Though he's been mentally regressed to being a child 10 years before he ever killed a man.
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, please extend your hand out for me. I suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace to every corner of the universe? In the name of Dr. Primitive, that is.
Backstory to those who might have missed the other one. Dr. Primitive turns people into monkeys. That's his thing. This isn't Dr. Primitive, it's one of his flunkies who's also turning people into monkeys.
This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy. And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But there's something else I have to tell you.
Oh?
I was worried about missing my shot. But now that I've gotten a hold of you, I reckon I won't.
Boot Hill was friggin' faking.
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now.
Earlier than usual? No, I usually start 30 minutes ago. You mean Techno? Yeah, he usually shows up a bit later, but I think he's streaming tonight, so...
But now, there ain't no problem. Because only an evildoer asks why before he dies.
Oh, I get it. Kid Boot Hill was no less
I ain't deaf,
willing to,
alright? Well, you were yapping
tear
so
things
loud.
up than adult Boot Hill.
It ever crossed your mind I could tell good from evil?
Like, did you ever consider I wasn't stupid?
It's as Nick said. Revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world that doesn't need to be taught.
Oh, as for why Dr. Primitive turns people to monkeys, we haven't met Dr. Primitive personally yet, but according to his flunkies, it seems to be that he does it to societies that have evolved to what he perceives as a dead end, so he resets their evolution. And invariably, that turns them from humanoids into pre-humanoids, which are apes. Oh, you're always streaming at 11 p.m. Today you streamed today at 10 p.m. I always start at where I live, 5 p.m. That's when I always start. You can check how long I've been online for that. The only thing I can figure is maybe daylight savings in your country started, Lantheus? Because you're different time zone wise. Well, yeah, I know. The reason Lantheus usually can't come is because I stream till after midnight. Oh, your time change must have happened. My time change starts actually a week from today. Don't worry.
Taking a shot at bad guys.
How did things take such a turn? You're just a child. Even for someone born with a bad nature, the first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
This is 10 years before Boot Hill ever killed a man. Next Sunday is daylight savings? I saw it as it starts next Monday, which is November 4th. Watch me a little longer? Yeah.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong. Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word.
They really couldn't do the mouth flaps for this scene, could they?
And that's to put a bullet in anything evil. Muddle budger.
Even doing his not quite swearing.
I'll let you in on a secret, little fudgehead, for tampering with my synesthesia feature. I'm gonna put a bullet in you. You think this is the faulty beacon talking? No, sure balls. I need death is the fairest form of grace, especially for motherfuckers like you, who only become worse forms of evil with time.
Don't ask, just spend.
Reset human evolution is terrifying in a way? Yes. It genuinely is.
You've arrived,
He is unironically considered one of the most terrifying people in the galaxy because he does this. And we've heard bits and pieces about him
anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world.
This is his first time appearing in the story. Though he hasn't made a physical appearance. His first time being involved, like in plot.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Looks like I've got to...
Joining the battle. Time. Detonate.
So,
Already love the
in the
gambling
mood
character.
for another beating?
That is Aventurine. Everyone
Let's
loves
kick
him.
things off with you.
And he
Wait
is
in line for a
ridiculously broken and overpowered.
Let's do it. Fair and square. Fire.
Which is why he's on my team. Mecha character? You would like Svarog, or technically it's Clara, but she has Svarog, assist. So, oh, this character, this is Sam. People love him for his looks, I love him for Gamble, we're not the same. That is true.
Executing attack.
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself.
That is the person I like to
Until
Firefly.
everything
She
burns
is
to
great,
ashes!
I love her. I picked her up because I love her character.
Firefly, type I shall.
But then she also works really well in the team I like, so
Don't worry, this one's on
everything
me.
worked out.
Bring it on, Booker. Draw.
You've
There's
arrived,
no reason
huh?
with you bunch. There
Step
are only
up,
two
let's
kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
How's this taste?
Thank you. I will keep fighting. Move forward! Ignite!
And the other part of my team is Galaga. He is. And I don't think anyone's allowed to say he isn't.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Live to fight! Fight you live!
Always bet on black. See, Aventurine is fun because he is a character who supposedly he has never lost a gamble.
Looks like I've got a winning hand. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
So, in the slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Pull out the Wolverine claw. Since I'm hitting them every turn, these guys are just
Let's do it. Fair and
repeatedly
square. Fire.
healing us instead of
There's
or
no
restoring
reason
our
you
ult
punch anymore.
energy instead of,
There
you
are
know,
only two kinds of people in the
damaging
world.
everyone. But even if they were
Those with
damaging
a loaded
everyone, it
gun.
wouldn't be a big deal.
Those who dig their own grave. Fight. Detonate.
Like fireflies, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! I shall...
Never losing a gamble doesn't sound that funny. It's pretty funny when people bet
Looks
against
like I've
him,
got a
though.
winning hand. Huh.
Especially his
Arrived,
coworkers.
Step up, let's see ya.
It ain't over yet. All of you stand still. Run faster.
Live to fight! Fight you live!
Looks like I've got a winning hand.
I don't even need. I just got broke from gambling and sold her eye to gamble more. That is horrific,
The dice have
Landius.
been cast. Bust.
That is a hell of an OC.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
An eyeball is not the first thing I'm selling if I'm out of money.
That's another good thing about dying.
My friend Boot Hill.
Whatever your excuses and ideas are, I ain't gotta waste time listening to them.
Oh, am I late?
You referring to what's finished or what's only just beginning?
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help. You need to get your head checked, like, right now.
Get my head checked? What in forking hell are... Huh?
Oh,
My synesthesia beacon's back to normal. Dagnabbit. That's forking amazing.
yeah, he's
diggity
back to his
fudge.
can't quite swear state.
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students one-on-one.
I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius. Follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this up. Forking hell. You think you could find a better shot than me and Pentacone?
Better shot? No. Stronger fighter? Unlikely. The war dance actually showed off Boot Hill as one of the stronger characters. Though he's not... I'm talking purely lore here. He's not quite up at the tippy top, but he's apparently on par with some pretty heavy hitters out there. And ahead of people who I thought were way stronger. Funny, every time he says fork, it's funny how no one really calls him on it either, except the Trailblazer. Speaking of which...
That's right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point, a beautiful world shall descend upon all, and he will eventually cast his gaze upon us and the grand cause that we've forged together.
Oh. Dr. Primitive doesn't even know you idiots are doing this, then. You're doing it to get his attention because you believe in his cause or whatever.
Grand? Grand in what way, motherfudger? Alright, folks. Eyes on me. Now listen here. This whole thing's a motherfudger scheme. Go. Scurry off and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish. But know when to steer clear.
You two again. I can forget everything else you've done, but slandering the name of Slumber Nana Monkey before Prof Nana Primon? Do you even know what you're doing?
More than you do.
Montana, would you please just hear me out?
Oh, for context, the Slumber Nana Monkey, it's a mimetic virus that's basically infected everyone here. They've become obsessed with this monkey cartoon character, and that's how these guys are turning them into monkeys, by using that as sort of a bridge.
Save it. You really think you can still convince him?
Mr. Ranger, perhaps going back to our origins.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. I ain't interested in hearing your philosophies or sob stories. You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. And guess what? I just so happen to be holding a gun right now. Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. Catch my drift? See, I'm not here to teach a class, shirt brain.
Shirt instead of shit is amazing.
I've come to help. Class is over! How's this for extra credit?
No, it's not enough. There's nothing we can do.
Where you go? Sabbatical?
Where are they going? That's a good question. Cutscene goes hard. The full animated cutscenes always go hard in this game. And back to the Trailblazers POV. Previously on Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscription. Prepare for a lot of whiplash.
Destiny elongates
It's
time.
been long enough since
In
I've
the
seen a
same way
Matrix
ramen
reference
noodles
that
are
one felt
The
fine.
ninja capital has turned into an abyssal hell under the devastation of evil Ninja Osaru. Even the mighty Lan would rather close their eyes to the capital's sorry state and let out a long sigh. The only remaining ninja, Dazzling Ninja, aka Rappa, has trained an entire decade under the tutelage of Master Kucha to be adept in a wide variety of ninjutsu, gaining also the ability to recite lengthy mantras fluently.
I'm gonna need just a minute here. Be right back. And I'm back. To apologize, I received a phone call I could not ignore.
But deep down, Master Kucha is aware that it is only when Rappa receives the tutelage of other ninja heroes and embarks upon the paramount way of the ninja as dazzling ninja can she save the entire ninja capital. In the darkest hour of the night, a falling meteor streaks across the sky, marking the graduation of Ninja Initiate Rappa and her new identity as Ninja Hero Rappa.
This is Rappa. She seems to be another Galaxy Ranger, like Boot Hill. She calls herself and other Galaxy Rangers ninja heroes, and she's from a planet that Dr. Primitive seems to have done his work on, though she escaped. Or maybe escape is the wrong word. Implied something last time we saw her. The suburban night fog, the streets are colorless, save for the neon signs scattered about. Splendid hues of dazzling ninja seal, the swift silhouette of the dazzling ninja herself. What's scattered on the ground like garbage bags are not plastic garbage. Instead, they're the lackeys of the Osaru. That's what she calls, Dr. Primitive. Osaru, which would also mean Monkey King. One casting their shadow in front of the dazzling ninja is not a dead spirit, but rather an unknown visitor who exudes a powerful and suppressive power.
Greetings. Who might you be?
My pleasure to make your acquaintance, too. We are ninja heroes who have received the true teachings of the hunt. We come forth to punish evil ninja Osaru.
I'm guessing this is how she remembers it, because she's possibly crazy. I'm guessing this is more Galaxy Rangers showing up to help. The Galaxy Rangers seem to serve the hunt. It's the hunt is Lan, who is essentially a god. There's a few of them.
Ninja hero?
They don't call them gods, but they essentially
It
are.
seems that my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial?
The final trial of the Mako Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house and end the catastrophe that has befallen this land. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
O mighty Eon of the Hunt, what indomitable ninja spirit she has. Indeed, one as devoted as you rightfully deserves the title of Ninja Hero.
There are other servants of the hunt, like the Xianjiao, which are these giant, just cities in space that go around hunting. Usually the Abundance, another god.
Greetings, dazzling ninja.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in this. A new title will be conferred upon me today. I can proudly say that I have never gone against the tenets of dazzling ninjutsu all this time. How I wish you were here to witness this glory of mine today, Master Kucha.
With that, I shall continue my journey to take down the evil ninja. Farewell.
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to contend with the evil ninja. Would you let me join you in your crusade?
No, for your hunt is long complete. This is mine, and mine alone. Lone.
What?
Cut!
Oh.
I see. This talent would do well in special effect films.
This is Mr. Rekka. He is apparently a memo keeper, and I think he kind of saved us, actually, at the end of that other one, while pretending to trap us.
We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually films before a green screen. Another has been through a change of identities. And
Don Hung was previously a different person, yes, and in front of a green screen because she's constantly hallucinating. Maybe.
And you, of course. The one with the most potential. festive superstar from the land of the dreams.
Better explain yourself, Director.
Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became infected with a lethal mimetic virus.
You're a memo keeper?
I see. The spatial ninjutsu that you displayed earlier was truly ingenious. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a memo ninja from the Garden of Zen collection.
Okay, she has names for them too.
Oh, whoa. So, am I right to see your active portrayal at the Dean's office as a ruse to teleport us to safety here?
Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation.
He's fun.
Bana yourself?
What? Danny, you good? Oh, dear.
The words you speak.
Well, this seems to be the answer for everything. Bana gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our body.
That's really not good for the Trailblazer, because, cells of his body are, well, a hydrogen bomb that also warps reality, so maybe get it out of there somehow.
Since Penaconi's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Slum Banana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. Rather, it heralded the end.
Unfortunate.
From that point onward, the moment of Slum Banana was fated to be born.
But what differentiates this from other mimetic viruses is the period and extent of its influence. Is that right?
What's interesting is, if you go exploring in Herta Space Station, the very first area of the game, you can come across a mimetic virus. So, and it's mostly used as a sight gag, but you could still just come across that and it will teach you about the concept. It's something of a sci-fi concept. If you're into SCP at all, you'll know what a mimetic virus is.
I'm impressed. It seems Dan Heng is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down, much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Slum Banana Monkey, but we can always work to hasten the trend's recession. How do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night. Yes, it's none other than you, ninja actor.
The key is in my past, isn't it?
Prof. Nana Preman once called you the Doctor's failed creation.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that.
I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrating everything from the intriguing worldview of a ninja? When I made the connection between that and the Banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to Slum Banana Monkey's corruption. What Prof. Nana said also hinted at a possibility that links everything else up. That this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Rappa, you were already infected with another mimetic virus.
They don't stack?
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when used correctly, the venom of a scorpion neutralizes snake venom, just as poison wine may sometimes be used to quench thirst.
I get it. The cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions are a mimetic virus already, but because all they do is make you talk like a ninja and possibly also remember everything ninja-like that same way, then that means essentially you're immune to mimetic viruses without a huge downside.
What you said is right. I once fell into the clutches of Osaru's domain when sorcery ninjutsu was inflicted upon me. I had to undergo endless tribulations to break the fiendish spells. Only then did I manage to escape. That memory has long become a story I leave behind in my past. Though, if Penacani's future hinges on it, I am willing to bring back that memory and face it once more.
Well, well, well. If the mimetic entities can overwrite one another, so can mimetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory, there may be a way to destroy those nasty monkey synesthesia dreamscape.
And for fighting something mimetic, having a memo keeper, in other words, someone who exists kind of solely in memories and can tamper with memories, pretty useful to have around.
As the third act of a film, this can well be considered as a masterful development to the overall plot. And for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take on a lead role again, actor superstar.
Gonna use clockwork?
Mimetic viruses, no matter the type, can be fatal to a memo keeper.
Ooh.
But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the truth behind the numerous layers of foreshadowing in this film. Go on, take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot once and for all.
I'm glad he talks in movie tropes, because I actually get them.
The menagerish in my mind is getting clearer now. I have to move quickly.
Memory Peeking Film. An enigmatic film reel given to you by Mr. Rekka. The eye attached to it casts an unsettling and penetrating gaze, emanating a powerful obsession toward witnessing something. Entering another's emoscape using this item allows you to capture the memories you have witnessed as audiovisual records. Memories are movies without a montage, while movies are memories that have been edited. The former is raw material, the latter is art refined from it. Regrettably, most of my colleagues fixate on the former and are unable to create the latter. Okay. Glad the second memo keeper they introduce has a very different philosophy on his job than the first one.
Baseball bat ninja, are you ready to dive into my past? Make all necessary preparations, for you may be jolted out of sorts when we encounter the bloody, tearful, and ruthless moments in my memory.
Clockwork ninjutsu activate! About to enter Rappa's emoscape. Are you ready, TikTok? Actually, you can still mostly see stuff.
Pray tell, what does it mean to be a ninja hero? And how does one become a ninja hero? Through talent, lineage, inheritance, or being possessed by the ninja spirit?
Gotta go back in time.
Nay, none of these. Across the wide expanse of the cosmic ninja realm, those who practice ninjutsu are as prevalent as flying fish roe. Yet ninja heroes are as rare as precious golden pufferfish. At this juncture, the legendary scroll of the ninja hero is on the cusp of being unfurled. Do your best to maintain your sanity as you watch dazzling ninja's past unfold before you.
Got it. Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscription. Past forever. Part 1. Epiphany via Tribulation.
Hatch unlock requested. Insufficient clearance. Please enter password.
An enchantment. It won't stop me.
This is Rappa's voice. Is this a past version of her?
Rin, Pyo, To, Sha. break!
Keep doing friggin' ninja hand signs.
Password input correct. Live specimen gene editing disabled. Opening hatch.
That's all there is to Osaru's seal. Even while my senses are dulled by sorcery, I can still see the grotesque sins that are unfolding here. How detestable and deplorable indeed!
I am now the self that Rappa remembers in her memories. So, this is the ninja capital? It's completely different from what I imagined.
That should be the end of my trial. Time to return to the Master and resume my training.
Okay, she's not added to my party for this, so... Okay, this is Herda's space station, which... makes sense. Herda and Dr. Primitive actually have something in common. They're both members of the Genius Society, otherwise known as all the Emanators of Erudition. Basically, those chosen by the god of being smart. Let's see. Principal Monkey, Forest Number 17, Cultivation Forest. Guardian Monkey, Atavi Search Forest. Psychic subspecies, successful. 30 subjects' ability to detect psychic waves vanished when their brain volume was reduced to approximately 340 grams. Experiment transplanted the tentacles of modern Diveron Venaducation specimen onto simianized psychic subspecies. Okay. Growth accelerating drugs and artificial reproduction for accelerated evolution. Combat ape armies used to pluck Venaducation specimens from volcanic planets in the future. R&D on the recipe for the super rabbit evolution drugs, 99% progress. Worked as expected, chimpanzees that consumed the drug grew into a form similar to Homo sapiens within 3 hours, in the intelligence equivalent to that of a 14-year-old Homo sapiens. Make primates of lesser intellect conduct rather complicated operations through synesthesia beacons and electric shock alerts. Experiments conducted on adult Homo sapiens, individuals Homo sapiens displayed varying evolutionary responses. Most individuals experienced significant increases in physical fitness, muscle density, and intelligence levels within a short period. Few individuals exhibited serious atavistic reactions on their bodies instead, with the cause remaining unknown. The death probability from continuous dosing exceeding 50 grams stands at 100%, making it impossible to explore the potential for surpassing the known evolutionary limits for X species. Currently, we need around 100 Venaducation specimen from long-life species for the final test. Oh. Mission the collection force to send a combat ape squad. Okay, jeez. Dr. Primitive's doing stuff here. Creatures... 50 experiments conducted, 32 cases resulted in immediate fatalities, 11 cases failed to retain their memory and intelligence, 7 cases managed to preserve only a small amount of memory. Without explicit instructions from Dr. Primitive, is prohibited to pursue experimental directions beyond the primate subworld. Power of 1,000 bananas begins with a single banana bud. Third cultivation attempt, super hominid production program, 15%. Experiment subject, aka 3, is in excellent condition, exhibiting a lot of optic nerve reaction speed, auditory nerve reaction speed, visual acuity, auditory acuity, bone strength, and muscle strength. That is absurd numbers there. When 733 is the lowest one, you're going a little high. Current cultivation program entails daily consumption of 73 genetic drugs produced by the picnic forest, 15 minutes of level 9 imaginary energy electrical stimulation, a level 4 stress ability test, not passed. Intensity of subsequent experiments will increase every planetary day at the experiment forest location. Research apes are urged to maintain the subject's psychological well-being, stay cautious, banana saved, and banana earned.
This scroll describes the sorcery and crimes attributed to evil ninja Osaru. Such ruthless and immoral sins. All who read it will undoubtedly tremble before this monstrosity.
It's pretty fucked up, I'm not gonna lie.
Banana! Atavistic target, Old World Monkey. Gene regression progress, 7%. Vital signs, stable.
This is evil Ninja Osaru's Ninja Scout. it is currently monitoring the victims imprisoned in their cages. Oh, mighty Eon of the Hunt! Evildoers have cast their covetous eyes upon the world. How can you continue to slumber with your eyes closed?
The thing is, if he happens to look in your general direction, an arrow flies out and destroys the planet. Because that's what the hunt entails. Or you turn into a demigod, whichever he's feeling at that exact moment. If one of the Aeons notices a specific person, they gain powers. This has actually happened to the Trailblazer 3 times now. And if they happen to notice the same person twice, I think they turn into an Emanator.
Salutations, Master Kucha. I have deciphered the enchantment.
What? It's not even 2 system hours.
Master Kucha, do I count as a ninja initiate now?
What?
Why, yes. Oh, child, new to the way of the ninja, I recognize your determination.
Ow.
Henceforth, you shall be
the first time I heard him, I said outright, it sounds like he's making this up as he goes.
Thank you, Master. This is my greatest honor.
Behold the city of shadow, a sinful land of suffering, hatred, and sorrow. Bloody tears soon to devour all hope for the morrow.
Rhyming was never part of it, dude.
Soulless evil ninja, Osaru, agent of the vile, cast the masses into sin by foul arts and guile. Fiendlings indulgent in evil gone wild, enrage the hearts of all man, woman, and child.
Nice save.
Inherit the legacy of the
These are the
ninja
exact lines
hero,
he said at the beginning.
and
We
wipe
had
clean
no
the
context
sins
for
of
it.
Osaru.
We just saw her and
End
heard
the
him
suffering
talking.
wrought upon the ninja capital, and bring peace back to its people.
I will continue to train hard, till the day I become the dazzling ninja that Master speaks of.
An admirable resolution. To contend with the evil ninja, you will also need a new name. A name befitting.
Seems Dr. Primitive's real good at reversing evolution, but he's been trying to advance it as well. I'm guessing Rappa is an attempt he made.
Name? Is AKA3 a name?
Yeah. That was the name of the subject in that one we just read.
I don't know, my disciple. Your name will carry your ideals, your convictions, and your destiny. Your ninja name belongs to you alone. So the decision is yours to make.
In that case, I choose Rappa. To have a dedicated heart that will never
Probably
be
because
disturbed,
it sounds like the
and
English
to
word
pacify
rapper.
all evil and demonstrate justice. That was Master's initial teachings to me. I wish to use them in my name.
As you wish. Nice to meet you, dazzling initiate AKA Rappa. You will now embark on an arduous training to become a ninja. Can you keep up?
Certainly. Pain is but common to a ninja, and I shall never flinch in the face of it.
First trial, ninja. Body of Hajj.
A fiendling. No. It is a dazzling fiendling under Master Kucha. Though, not directly. This fiendling harbors just as much hatred for evil ninja Osaru.
Number 3, Take medicine!
Secret concoctions of concealed evil. It contains an excessive amount of ninja strength. Swallowing it means enduring bone-shattering pain.
Hang on, if she's got all those stats to her, and she's still, like... I'll have to see where she lands on, like, lore-related tier lists, because maybe we'll have an idea of how powerful these people are in canon.
However, to become a ninja hero, I must consume these pills every day. Only then can I create a never-ending source of cosmic ninja strength within my body. Yes, this is a trial to temper my mind and body. Steel your nerves. A ninja hero never fears. Swallow it. For the sake of the ninja capital.
The moment you take the medicine, intense pain overwhelms your senses. Your skin, muscles, bones, you feel every part of your body. Oh, come on!
Is this excruciating pain?
You feel every part of your body being eroded, destroyed, and reconstructed.
Pain what Rappa endured back then?
For the ninja.
Os! Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I will boast the impenetrable body of a ninja hero.
Second trial ninja, extrasensory perception.
This is Umbra Headmistress, the head of the dojo and a reliable supportive figure for us dazzling students. She uses the Great Narukami Circle to awaken the latent potential of ninjas. After attaining enlightenment via reverse lightning ninjutsu, one's body can then possess extraordinary ninja senses.
Number 3, I'm about to increase the intensity. You better be able to handle it. The future of this laboratory is all in your hands.
Yes, that is the plan. The future of the ninja capital shall be shaped by the dazzling ninja hero. I will definitely fulfill my promise.
I think there's no choice.
For the sake of becoming a ninja hero.
Collar emits powerful electrical currents, like thousands of needles. Okay, yeah, no, don't let me read it or anything. No game has auto-scrolling at the correct speed. I'm sorry. You think you've done it? You haven't. Turn off auto-scrolling. Always. It never fast. It's either too fast, or it's 1,000 years too slow, and people don't know it's there, so they end up pressing it like right after it starts going and accidentally skip the next line. There is no perfect speed for auto-scrolling. I don't care what speed you found. It's not perfect. There isn't one. The collar emits powerful electrical currents, like thousands of needles piercing through your flesh and blood, countless bombs exploding within your body. Your heart begins to beat at an unusual rate. You hear countless noises, including the deaths of protons.
This is too much.
Friggin' hear subatomic particles deceasing.
Os! Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I now boast the vast senses of a ninja hero.
The third trial ninja, karate.
These fiendlings are rebel apes of Osaru's clan. They would spar with me every day, improving my ninja skills and refining my ninja martial prowess.
Number 3, stress response training tier 4, fighting low-level combat apes.
Low level?
I have never won against these fiendlings, for I am still but a mere ninja initiate. Yet, if I am to become the dazzling ninja, I must vanquish these fiendlings. Only then can I be worthy of defeating evil ninja Osaru. To battle! Do not stop until the crows start cawing at the crack of dawn.
I do wonder why they apparently taught her to hate Dr. Primitive.
Let the hunt begin, for the sake of defeating evil one day.
Fiendlings have approached you. Even though it's just practice, you have to take them on with a true hunting attitude. Already shielded, idiot.
Still the same one. High stakes, going all in. Tabs on me. Take your positions.
Sam in position. Time, detonate!
Like fireflies, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! I shall
It's not
set
like
the
you can.
seas ablaze!
You've arrived.
The mood
eh?
is set just right.
Step
Let
up
the
and
show
see.
begin!
Let's kick things off with you. Slice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Firefly, type 4, in position. Live to fight! Fight to live!
Can't lose this one. It's my turn. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Limited free breaks. And all bounce right back at him.
I shall
And break the boat.
set the seas ablaze!
He didn't stay broken long. Stupid ability. Oh well. Oh, great.
All
Called
right,
it
I'll
for.
call your bet. Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Those dots really did a number on him. And we keep bouncing his stuff back at him.
So, you in the mood for another beating? Like that confidence.
Executing attack!
Don't ask, just spend.
Wait till we actually witness break something to pull that back out.
Still the same. Watch your head.
Time, detonate!
You've arrived, eh? Slice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Number 3. Cleared experiment tier 4. Rating increased.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, the way of the ninja is long and windy, and trials and tribulations are mere amusements. Us! Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I now boast the unrivaled stature of a ninja hero. Master Kucha, and Umbra Headmistress.
Use a mimetic virus on number 3. How would that help the experiment?
I can clearly hear everything they're saying.
Oh.
Is my super hearing capable of picking up even whispers among ninjas now? A joyous discovery indeed.
Denise Event
He
22,
wasn't
we need to
kidding about her
increase
hearing.
number 3's mental
that.
resilience.
Enough with these lame excuses. You just can't bear to see her suffer, can you?
Oh. Kucha actually got attached to her.
She might not be able to withstand the later experiments. If we use the mimetic virus to perform cognitive intervention and ensure that her mind remains stable, the experiments can proceed more smoothly.
Fine. But make sure not to bring your personal feelings into this. The research apes aren't exactly happy about how you're allowing number 3 to run around at will.
She's able to decipher the password to the modification cabin in just 2 system hours. There's no way we'll be able to cage her up like any old gorilla.
She's only getting smarter. How long before she guesses the password before we make it?
Do not be troubled over me, Master. Mere physical suffering can never devastate my ninja spirit.
Evil ninja Osaru's sorcery beguiles the masses. Ninja world lies concealed beneath thick, gloomy shadows. Okay, yeah, go through. Now I shall break this cursed seal. Following Master Kucha's instructions, Rappa ventures into the magical vessel made of ninja tech.
Information dilution at 74%. Consciousness anchor locked on. Mimetic etching is about to begin.
Ninja Initiate Rappa, are you ready? The illusory sorcery that the evil ninja cast upon you is about to be broken.
Mimetic etching is about to begin. Let's get out of here, or we'll get affected as well.
I see it now. To think, there's such a majestic capital in the ninja world.
Awesome! Looks like it was a success.
Since we're on this, why ninjas?
I've been wondering that part too.
Oh, because of the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions.
The what now?
In order to protect the helpless weak and save the fallen ninja capital, the righteous ninja hero hunts down the world's evil ninjas. It's a manga series. After we sealed off the Research Institute to hide from the Galaxy Rangers, my manga collection has been her only source of entertainment.
Now I know why number 3 always looks so loopy.
Oh.
You better be careful not to go overboard with giving her such useless information. There's only one horizontal axis on Erudition's coordinate system. Everything else is an impediment to progress. That's especially true for the banal concepts of good and evil. Haven't the Galaxy Rangers given us enough trouble already? You'll never get the Doctor to notice you if you keep being so narrow-minded.
Is that so? Would Doctor really notice ordinary mortals like us?
It is fascinating. He is an emanator of an Aeon. Basically as close as a person can get to being an Aeon under most circumstances. Though supposedly some Aeons used to be mortals. Supposedly. It's unclear which ones and how they achieved it in most cases. Though it's also said that there was one Aeon who essentially turned themselves mortal. The Aeon of Trailblaze, who's now dead. A lot of Aeons are dead. Usually they get eaten by other Aeons. Part 2, Vanquisher in Dazzle.
You're transferring number 3 to Denise Event 22? Why?
Simple. You won't be able to graduate. According to Denisovan 22's reports, you have been guiding the experiment in the wrong direction.
No! Let me ask her what she means by this.
It's an honor for me to represent Laboratory 17 and elaborate on our beliefs to all who are present today. Wise attendees, as you can clearly see, our universe today is nothing but a crate of abandoned bananas. In order to save the world's marching towards rot and decay, humanity must regress, and regress further. Only then will civilization be imbued with endless possibilities yet again, allowing erudition to shine with kaleidoscopic rays once more.
Do these people think that because he's an emanator, he automatically embodies everything about the erudition? Because erudition kind of looks at anyone smart enough. Although, actually, sometimes he doesn't. Dr. Ratio is apparently as smart as the Genius Society, and he's actually pretty self-conscious about never getting seen.
Do not be concerned by the accusations and criticisms of others, for a grand cause must always use the dreams of the common masses as kindling. Yet,
That's not an
it is
always
blissful
statement.
for them to become kindling, for rotten wood only contributes the greatest value when it is set ablaze. People should make use of their talents to the fullest, just as items should be utilized fully. We must ensure that every monkey in the experiment fully comprehends this bliss. Let us burn alongside them in happiness.
In English this time? Nope, they're all falling for this. They do follow Dr. Primitive. It's hard for
Denisovan 22. What is all this?
I've graduated. Now you need to call me Ape 22. As for what this is, that specimen is the new human that our laboratory painstakingly bred with genes filtered from the atavistic experiments, but you made her a lunatic. The research apes have decided that I will take over her nurturing from here on out.
Little late for that. She's just going to resent and
Who's
probably
in
kill
charge isn't important, but you can't continue the experiment anymore. So break!
That's fine. I'm already nurturing number 4. If something happens to 3, we'll replace her with that new one.
How could you? We brought her up since she was a baby. Do you not have a shred of morality?
Morality? Are you really talking to me about morality? On Bacchus 2, morality is how every family's second son must be sacrificed to Nanook. On the interstellar principality of Pegasus, morality is how bipedal organisms must be enslaved by quadrupedal ones. On the Capicala planet, morality is how blue-eyed individuals are forbidden from walking on the streets.
Here's a bunch of examples of people who are stupid, therefore morality isn't real. You're an idiot.
Morality has bound the wisdom of those people and ended the future of those worlds.
Actually, you
that
use
was
morality.
Why Dr. Primitive chose them as targets of the atavistic experiment.
You specifically chose planets that were very blatantly being immoral and calling it morality. You're being immoral and just ignoring morality as a concept, which means you know what morality is and you just choose not to use it because you're insane.
The sacrifices we made are not for such vulgar things. Rather, they're meant to create a future where humans can be happy, where the universe can continue to advance, and one that the Doctor can be proud of.
One sec. Just wanted to turn that on. I saw it in my app.
Umbra Headmistress, you're destroying the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions. Why?
Cognition isolation is the first step to curing one of a mimetic virus. You were supposed to have the intelligence of a genius, but such garbage ruined it. Rip them. Tear them to shreds yourself.
How are you gonna make
This is the dearest treasure of the dazzling ninja school. We cannot do that.
Odd. I've always thought of you as obedient. You always did everything Denisovan
You're an
75
idiot.
said. Why aren't you obeying me? Ah! Your muscle
You
fibers sure are
dumbass.
densely packed. It's like slapping a rock.
How did this girl get advanced in their friggin' intelligence-based system? She's stupid as hell.
The poem? Why? Used on me?
Hurry and tear up this trash! As long as you perform well, both Denisovan 75 and I will be praised. You don't wish to disappoint him, do you?
Master Kucha?
Can't let him, I don't know what the other word is. There's a person standing in front
I
of him.
understand.
Down. There we go.
This must be Master Kucha's trial for me. He's testing my ninja skills of letting go.
Oh. That is sad.
Umbra Headmistress and Master Kucha. What are they talking about?
Tiny 722, you cannot get rid of her.
Number 3 is also a failed experimental subject. She barged into the storage room without permission, created a huge mess, and was rude to the research apes. Just that alone is enough to make her a failure.
And she could tear you in half with her fingertips. Are you stupid?
But you know that was just an accident.
I'm a research ape, not a banana advisor. You're the one who made her into this damn state she's in. The laboratory should hold you accountable for the way she turned out.
You're the one mentally abusing her. If she starts being rude, if she starts being rude after a major change to her life structure, it's whoever changed her life structure that caused it. I don't know how to explain this any better.
Damn it.
Master Kucha, have I done something wrong?
No, Rappa. You have done extremely well. A true ninja hero must wholeheartedly devote oneself to the way of the ninja. You foiled the evil ninja's schemes and saved so many innocent people.
This part too.
You undoubtedly
was also in the
already
opening.
have the bearing of a true ninja.
Am I really a true ninja now?
Of course. Now, ninja initiate Rappa.
Yes, Master.
You've trained under me for 5 years. After rigorous tests and trials, you've mastered hundreds of ninja techniques. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Dazzling Ninja, entrusting you to be my weapon, to defeat the evil ninja, and guide the ninja capital into the future.
Thank you, Master Kucha. This is my greatest honor.
Take the scroll with you, for within its pages lie the secrets of dazzling ninjutsu.
What did he actually
It shall cast a brilliance that makes fiendlings fear and destroy the evil ninja's intricate matrices. Paint it throughout the ninja capital. Banish the shadows with ink and raise the banner against evil.
What should I paint?
I do not know, my disciple. You may paint anything that you wish. This is your own ninjutsu. So, the decision is yours to make.
Yes.
Above Ninja Talisman, Arcana reside. Grasp the truth within flows of ink. Evil vanquishing formations? Oh, formations. Wire was hiding a letter. Must become complemented with secret incantations.
This is where the Matrix Core is. According to Master, Dazzling Ninjutsu can overwrite the evil ninja's matrix. Channel the mantra into the colorful brilliance, then paint it over the existing mantra on the Matrix Core. What wondrous ninja tech. Dazzling Ninja Seal. Open!
Let's turn on lights in here.
Success! Ha! This way, the evil ninja's matrix can finally be broken.
Denisovin 75, what is going on? There's digital graffiti all over the laboratory. It even crashed the security system.
I have no idea. Someone must have hacked in.
He taught her
I'll
how to
check on it
break
right away.
out, didn't he?
Well, be quick about it. If we don't fix it soon, the Rangers are gonna find us.
Oh no. He taught her how to break down their, like, cloaking device so the Galaxy Rangers could find the place and save her. Because he cares about her.
Master Kucha, I have placed the dazzling ninja seal all over the ninja capital.
Good work, Dazzling Ninja. This way the evil ninja's matrix will no longer be able to stop our communication ninjutsu. Make haste, Rangers. Bring this ridiculous farce to an end.
Stop! What are you doing, Denis 75?
Denny 722.
How dare you deceive the experimental subject, your fellow research partners, and the research apes? The biggest mistake Laboratory 17 ever made was to allow a research fraud such as you to infiltrate this place.
Scientific ethics exist for a reason. If your science can't be conducted ethically, it's worthless.
What is Umbra Headmistress talking about?
Rappa, she is a follower of the evil ninja.
What? Umbra Headmistress is a traitorous ninja?
Enough! Combat apes, take care of them.
Dazzling Ninja, there's been a change to your trial. I now ask you to, vanquish those traitors!
Understood. I shall demonstrate for Master the dazzling ninjutsu I just learned.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Stay in step.
Executing attack!
Like
Prolific ape.
fireflies, I will fight for
Forgot that was
myself
on the enemy team.
until everything burns to ashes! I shall set the seas
He's ablaze.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Dang. Why doesn't stay weakness broken long enough to do anything to it?
That's all you've got.
Super breakneck, fiery majesty, and monkey punch. Ow. Now we set him on fire. That was pretty funny.
No dirty tricks, all right.
live to fight! Fight to live!
You're both
Alright, I'll
bleeding.
call your bet.
Probably should have had this skill, actually. Yeah, we got
Watch your head.
So it could have been a higher next skill. Wait, yeah. I should have. And another monkey punch. That was a misplay.
This is more than a battle. I shall set the seas ablaze!
Bleed out. And another monkey punch.
Recalibrating.
Ow. Alright, shields back up.
Better hedge your bets.
This time,
Don't
shield
ask, just then. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Take your positions. Watch your head.
So, in the mood for another? Let's kick things off with you.
Joining the battle.
Actually, shouldn't make her the target.
Alright, I'll call your bet. Can't lose this one. Stay in it's my turn.
Limited free drinks. Like unlimited blade works, bouncing them back on you.
All in.
And a monkey punch.
That's all you've got? Nice, like a good brew. My friends, indulge yourself.
Like fireflies, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes!
Yes.
Live to fight! Fight you!
To do all that.
Let's improvise. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Yeah. Speed boost doesn't even really help anything. Bow. At least you're hitting the one with the most health. Ow.
No dirty tricks.
Wrong target, buddy bay. Ah, he called another dog.
Firefly, type 4, in position. I shall set the seas ablaze!
Bleed.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
Attack detected.
Ow. And the monkey punch. Oh.
Better hedge your bet. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Now.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Rhythm get messed up?
Ding.
This is more than a battle.
So,
yeah, I don't want her
let's
getting
kick
hurt
things
by
off
that,
with
so
you.
she's just gonna use normal there. Venturing to take the hit. He's got defense. Yeah, he took like 300 less damage than
Don't ask, just spend.
anyone else in the party.
Take your
takes
positions.
that
It's
same.
my turn.
Sam in position.
Though with shields full, I don't mind doing this building.
Calibrating.
Alright, I'll call your can't lose this one.
How's this taste?
Support received.
Stay in step.
Heal so he can be the next time. Don't use any more. Dirtbag.
Like fireflies, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes!
Slice like a good brew.
Actually set her up to do the break because she's gonna do a lot.
Indulge yourself.
Move forward! Ignite!
Looks like I've got a winning hand. Going all in. Tabs on me. Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Do this to build up his leader a lot.
Fire plants to fight! My champion!
Yeah, that did basically nothing without Harmony's super up.
Better hedge your bet.
You didn't even have to wait that long to do another turn, dude.
Staying still.
Joining the battle. Executing attack.
You've arrived, eh?
Cast. Bust.
Step up, let's see it.
Or
I think this will kill.
maybe I'll take it all.
Yeah, that didn't kill the follow-up point. Follow-up still
How
didn't
could
kill,
this
we
happen?
still get a sheep.
These combat apes were personally trained by the research apes.
Yeah, and they're robots made of metal. And she has over 700 times the bone density of a human. Do you know how fucking dense bones are? They're about 3 times as dense as concrete. So you're looking at something 2,100 times denser than concrete against friggin' steel? What the hell did you think was gonna happen?
My long hours of training have finally paid off. This is dazzling, Palm!
Look.
Even if it's some sci-fi
This is
super
what
metal,
they call
2,000 times the density of concrete.
We conducted this experiment together. We were the ones who shaped her into this someone with unparalleled intelligence, extraordinary perception, and
Experiment went
incredible
wrong.
power.
There's no such thing as an experiment going wrong. There is only setting up a flawed premise for your experiment. If you set up an experiment and you have an idea of how it'll go and it doesn't go that way, that's not a failed experiment. That's a successful experiment. You've proven yourself wrong. Now, if you have no expectations going in, that's a flawed experiment. You need to think you know what's going to happen.
Tell me, in what sense of the word is she considered a failure?
You? How dare you question the doctor's theory? The research apes must have their own considerations.
Every research ape we've talked to has said the doctor basically doesn't care. I somehow don't... I'm starting to wonder if Dr. Primitive actually doesn't have any real ethos for what he does, and these people have applied it to him to follow him, but he just turns people into monkeys because he's fucking insane. Didn't think of it like that? That's the scientific method. An experiment only goes wrong if someone... I suppose if someone or something gets hurt when you don't expect it, but, that just means you screwed something up.
The security system will be repaired soon. Prepare to feel the full force of Dr. Primitive's wrath, you oblivious kindling!
You're wrong. Dr. Primitive wouldn't care about ordinary people like us.
Yeah, I can't help but think he doesn't give the slightest fuck about any of this.
Rappa, this trial is over. You should go.
But... Master Kucha...
Leave, Rappa.
Yes.
You're secretly concealing weapons as well? What are you planning?
Denisovan 22. Thanks to you, I finally understood that morality is indeed a hypocritical and superficial concept.
I mean, it's subjective. That doesn't make it hypocritical by default.
That's why I've decided to ditch it for good.
Morality is a purely personal decision.
Wait, my friend!
Oh,
Please,
you're pulling the friend card now?
We've been classmates for so many years now, you can't...
Oh, that sounds like morality.
Umbra Headmistress. It's time you breathed your last. This is karma.
That's a form of morality. I don't think the writers knew what morality was.
Unauthorized personnel detected
Tried to write that.
corridor
Or the
C11.
characters just don't understand
Security
either, which
aides to activate
true enough.
security measures at once.
The evil ninja is about to set a matrix here. Using the ninja tech left to me by Master, I shall pave the way for those ninja heroes that are soon to arrive.
Warning. Corridor C11's security system appears to have
Way of the ninja
malfunctioned.
always forward.
Warning.
They'll have doubts,
Corridor
but
C11's
the way of the ninja
security
is of
system
my will.
has largely gone out of control.
Whether an end exists, what comes after
Warning.
the end.
Corridor C11's security system
At the head
is
lies
no
in the
longer
shadow.
functioning.
Oh, they want me to be doing this.
So, this is how the air outside the ninja capital actually smells like.
Hey, little miss, are you all right?
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh.
Might
This is
you
what
be?
she actually looked like at the time.
Galaxy Ranger, I received a distress signal. This place really is the territory of Dr. Primitive's henchmen. It's as hard to find as those bananas hidden in the woods.
It's like ninja slang. Expletive.
It seems my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of... Ugh, another poor kid driven mad by those monkeys.
The final trial of the Mappo Age.
Oh my god.
Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house. And end the catastrophe. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of ninja hero?
No way. So that's why all those in the lab are lying dead on the ground? Was it all your doing?
10 years of suffering. 1 day of recognition.
This absurd amount of swearing common in the Galaxy Rangers.
Master Kucha, I really wish you could witness this.
Get it now. This girl's infected with a mimetic virus. Most people would have turned into complete by now, but she's still running around like nothing's wrong. Please listen to me. You're in serious danger right now. If you don't get treated soon, your brain will eventually burst.
Since I am now a ninja hero who can contend with evil ninjas, might I lend you a hand?
You're asking me this now. Do you have a death wish? You want to go on the hunt? Know that this is a road of no return.
Swears are mad funny. They are, but it's really sad too.
Eradicating evil to my last breath. My bow drawn, no turning back. My heart shall remain.
This is what was in her mind, but
Whoever
we just saw
follows the
what
way
was
of
actually
ninja
happening. She wasn't wearing all this getup at the time.
I've made my decision.
It's funny, I recently saw someone, like, on Twitter complaining about how only the male characters were ever shown, like, down and out in the cinematics
Fabulous!
like that.
Absolutely fabulous! Actor superstar, you'll surely become a director as great as me in the future.
But, that showed kind of the opposite.
These memories are enough to create a sensational hit that will destroy ambiguity and bring a close to this absurd monkey show. But before that, the prelude prepared for the climax is already elsewhere.
I need to check something very quickly. Knew it. That's Todd Habercorn. Mr. Rekka is Todd Habercorn. I knew that was him. It's like, I know that voice. I'm a fan of his.
Still early.
Up back to Boot Hill. Camera shifts to a new scene, unveiling the story of another group of actors.
Don't worry.
Oh, Robin.
Everything's fine now.
Oh, wow. That's muddle fudge and fantastic news. As if I haven't already told you that the last few times.
She has the power of the harmony that... It seems just being around her can allow her to block out the medic agents, so...
Well, there's no need for my head to be checked, let alone consultation.
I mean, we needed an excuse for your behavior anyway. Surely insanity counts.
What are you even saying?
All hope is not lost yet. It looks like Dreamflux Reef is the enemy's real target.
Makes sense.
Everything that the both of you saw and heard at the Slumber Nana Association is evidence enough. Thankfully, you managed to intervene in time and put a stop to their schemes for now.
Even so, the current situation is still rather grim. Apologies, but I only bring bad news.
What's up, Micah?
And good news, too?
He said only.
I wish, but no, nothing of the sort.
Dang it.
Oh well. At least you didn't say worse news.
The conversion is still in progress. The number of monkeys in Dreamflux Reef is still increasing, and I'm certain they used to be residents of the place.
I sense the same. There is still a discordant static on Dreamflux Reef.
Call it bewitchment or persuasion. The fact remains that such dissonance has indeed wrenched open the emptiness in people's hearts.
I went to a few trustworthy bloodhounds for help, asking them to eliminate any assistananas that they come across. Looks like that's not helping the current situation. Mr. Micah, you know Dreamflux Reef the best among us.
Like putting a band-aid
Do you have
on
any
a bullet
suggestions?
hole. It'll slow it down, but by God, it's not gonna stop it.
We're in a race against time, so I'll dispense with the formalities. In Dreamflux Reef, there are still assistananas working in secret.
Kill them all.
Searching
Got
all
it.
over the place for residents who haven't been turned into monkeys, and pushing them into that abyss. If the both of you are willing to aid us, it'll buy us more time. As for Miss Robin, you may just be the key to resolving this crisis. But if we were to ask for your help, we have to be prepared for the worst-case scenario, where the boundary between Dreamflux Reef and the family will no longer exist. I will need your promise regarding the future of this place.
I understand. In that case, please go ahead with your plans first, Mr. Boothill and Miss March 7th. Before you wrap up your business, we will have made our decision too.
Ninja's Path past. Look at these. Monkeys revere savagery, and they will die savagely as well. Boothill's POV, defeat, yeah, sure. Peek into the reality behind the world of ninjas and sweep the cobwebs out from the dazzling ninja hero's memories. Witness Rappa's past. So, I am actually going to take a short break to stretch here. I will be back soon. See ya. And we're back.
Montana! Wait up! Watch out!
Don't turn into a monkey. Hang on. My God, this is the correct setup.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Big speed so I can make both of these into charges.
Better hedge your bets. It's my turn.
Or all of them before the nation. Sweet. skill points aren't necessary.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
Charge up. Okay. Accomplished nothing. Thank you.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
There's no reason
really
with
don't
you
need
bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Feels like I can really just spam skills. These guys.
Alright, I'll call your going all in. Tabs on me. Let's improvise. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Hey, you.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Okay, I used that at the correct time considering he got hit right away.
That's all you've got? It ain't over yet.
Super break.
All of you stand still. Let's do it. Fair and square. Draw.
You two just do your thing. I don't care.
Heart.
All in.
Because eventually it's gonna hit you and make you not do your second.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Refresh this before it wears off.
Better hedge. Dreams do come true.
X.
Let's kick things off with you.
Bring it on, Borger. Fire. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Alright, can't lose this one. Take your position. Let's improvise.
Bye-bye.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's do
Going
fair and square. Draw. Here's your final reward.
March? Good thing you haven't been converted. See? Those things are not...
Montana runs off on her own before March 7th even finishes speaking. Of course she does.
Hey, I'm not done yet! We can't leave her alone. I'll meet up with you later. This isn't me running away from a fight, okay?
Okay.
I wouldn't have thought that until you said it.
Yeah, me neither. Do that achievement was about. Let Boothill and Aventurine fight over taking the bill? The same battle trigger Aventurine's skill 1 voice line and Boothill's battle begins weakness break voice line? What? They both make references to, like, buying drinks for others, so they made it an achievement to get both in the same fight. Appears that someone is already one step ahead. However, whether the hunt will restore the residents to normalcy remains an uncertain question. There are no indications of a fierce battle in the air. It must have been swiftly defeated, losing everything that defined them. Do bloodhounds possess such overwhelming power in the presence of the assistant Anna? The scene raises doubts. Yeah, I don't think the Bloodhounds are all that strong. Friggin' Gallagher was tougher than most of the Bloodhounds, and he's... according to lore, he's kind of a non-combatant. Little monkey stands silently next to the fallen assistant Anna. Its cries devoid of recognizable emotions. Do any traces of mourning linger in its simple and regressed brain, which may forever remain a mystery?
Being able to see an actor who isn't a monkey fills me with such joy.
Yeah, he's a memo keeper. They're kind of crazy in terms of combat stuff.
This scene would be overly monotonous otherwise. Though, I too find this way of making my entrance rather excessively deliberate. We're not blessed with the luxury of time. What's a little blatant engineering in the opening sequence? Won't you agree?
Who are you? Robin's people? No. Oh, you're a memo keeper.
Keen intuition. But that layer of my identity isn't important. I am only here because of my fastidiousness toward the theatrical arts.
What in forking hell are you trying to say? Yeah, I was planning to tell you to stay away from this place, but you're being so annoyingly pretentious that you're better off turning into a monkey. At least you'd be less noisy then.
You may think that I popped up out of nowhere, and yes, you can attribute that to a lack of foreshadowing. I wouldn't have approved such a sloppy sequence in usual cases.
Like, yeah, there wasn't any indication he was heading here.
Yet, for the sake of this film, I am willing to forego some of my standards to offer some tiny clues to you and the other ranger.
Oh, Rappa sent you. No wonder you're talking in that same convoluted manner.
Oh no, Mr. Rekka does this on purpose.
At present, there is an obvious way to save Dreamflux Reef. As long as the family steps into the picture, resolving the mutation that's occurred here would be a piece of cake. However, this is not a solution that the masses may be willing to accept.
You think too little of the people here. They gave up on those sweet dreams out there just so they can be true to themselves. You reckon such people would grovel at the feet of the family over a mere crisis?
Yes, Mr. Micah thinks the same. But that perseverance of theirs isn't going to save Dreamflux Reef. I don't wish for this film to develop into a tragedy either. If the residents of Dreamflux Reef hope to tide over the crisis without the family's help, they will have to sing their very own song of harmony. This is why I'm here. I have prepared a big gift for all of you. The outline for the next act.
A plan.
You'll see once you open it.
And why should I believe you?
I am the director of this film as much as I am an actor in it. When it comes to the last scene that I will appear in, there's no reason for me not to seek perfection.
Yeah, he's a little crazy, but in a helpful way.
I knew it. There's no way a little fudgehead will come right out and say what he actually means. Let's just see what you're up to then.
Before opening it, he has many speculations. He also believes that no matter what he sees, he can maintain his usual contempt and mock the other for his trickery. Right after doing that...
This is...
I have a small theory. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking up a voice actor. No? Okay. Boot Hill sometimes sounds like the engineer from TF2, but I think that's just because they're both kind of going cowboy on that.
Darn right he is. That motherfucker does know what he's talking about. Well, nothing else can beat this if the people of Dreamflux Reef have to come together to sing their song of harmony. Oh, time to go back to that singing queen. Forking hell. Oh, this place totally ain't shabby enough to ask the family for help.
That is very classic storytelling. Have a character open a box, but don't show the audience what was in the box, just how the character reacts to it.
I understand. I'll try my best, Mr. Micah.
All right there, hold your horses. What do y'all have so far?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Boothill. How are things outside?
You mean 30 feet away? The same.
Same old sorry sight. Not that I miss it.
Have we really come to this?
What do you mean, partner? Am I gonna have to start learning how to greet the family now?
On the contrary, that's something that will never happen in Dreamflux Reef. At the end of the day, I'm just Dreamflux Reef's Night Watch, not its leader. I'm loath to interfere with people's right to choose.
Choose? Don't tell me you believe they chose to become monkeys.
That's exactly my point. These are people who seek their true selves. I don't believe they would seek happiness by erasing their individuality. But I won't stop them from heading towards destruction, as long as they made the decision with a clear head.
They didn't. It's a mimetic virus that automatically infects your memories and your brain. That means they, by definition, were not clear-headed.
That's my boy.
If there are people who aspire to become monkeys, I won't deny them of that dream.
Yeah, but there's mind control involved here.
But I hope Miss Robin would at least give them that right to choose once again.
There is, indeed, a way to resolve the impending crisis without drawing the family's eyes to Dreamflux Reef. We know the tuning of harmony can erase the static noise.
Correct.
If the people of Dreamflux Reef are willing to follow my lead in singing a charmonic tune together, we may be able to erase the heinous noises reverberating around Dreamflux Reef.
Just like Mr. Rekka said.
But knowing how a number of residents here view the family, it won't be easy for the plan to work.
More importantly, if the family's tunes become the only song left on Dreamflux Reef, we would have survived the crisis, but Penacony's only land of freedom would also cease to exist.
Just have every sound and voice come together in a single song. Listen, I have a fudging brilliant idea. Come with me, singing queen. Whether it works or not, depends on how much of a deviant you are.
Come again? The two arrive before the open-air stage in Dreamflux Reef.
You ready for it? Now, this is the only way to get everyone in Dreamflux Reef to sing together.
This...
Need I say any more? Oh, well, don't tell me you've been so used to your classy posh instruments that this thing is beneath you.
No, that's not it. I know a thing or two regarding everything related to tunes. But this really is absurd. Perhaps an absurd crisis calls
People
for an
turning into
equally
monkeys is
absurd
fairly
solution.
absurd, I'll give you.
That's the way. Leave the rest to me. I'll make sure to get everyone we need. Some people saved their world by giving a dance. Some people defeated their enemies by crying. It's finally our turn now. Got a crisis? Throw a party. Yeah!
saw you in the background, Memo Keeper. He was definitely there behind us. What happened? Oh, right. During a cutscene, I actually claimed the daily login on my phone.
Snap out of it, cowpokes. There's a big party going on over there, and it's lit as fudge.
I don't want to hear the word lit.
Check it out.
Micah already told us about it. Chiming in on the family's harmonic tunes? Huh, you best get the hell out of my face.
Sheesh, isn't that one of my lines? But sure, if you prefer it this way. I know I'm being a little demanding here.
I'm just gonna point a gun at your
Get
head.
your hind parts over to that party right now and save your home.
This is the easiest way to do this.
Dedicate an elegy for every one of you. You never seen a thug before? I'm not Micah.
Never seen a thug before?
Gun.
Oh, what's going on? Are fellow humans more dangerous than those monkeys now? Fine. We'll go to the party. Just keep that gun of yours away.
Boot Hill's the D&D character you don't want to come back to your political campaign.
Howdy, partner. Oh, what's wrong, pals? Oh, that's one distressed look you have there. Haven't been swigging enough, eh?
Shut up, cowboy. Enough snide remarks. Come over and help us out.
Oh? Well, that's exactly what I'm here for. Here, head over to this place and just wait for it. I called it, didn't I? Who needs all that brain when swigging around on the
that
dance
guy's
floor
barking
solves
up
things
rainbows.
just the same?
Just infinitely.
A cowboy? Oh, right. The same guy as the other time. Could Miss Robin be? Come with me, everyone! I think he might just be making some sense.
Oh, right, her.
Monella, why are you... Never mind. What's one more loony to the count? Let's go see what's going on then.
Now, March 7th in Montana. Let's chill together.
My. Look who's here.
I've been looking for you all day.
It's been like 15 minutes.
Should I believe that or not?
Oh, all right then. I'll just take half the credit for those assistant nanas we took out earlier.
Yeah, that's also just half of the whole lot.
Huh? So that's why nothing's going back to normal. Come on, we need to hurry.
No need for that. We got a new plan now. How did it go with her? Convinced?
I'll help out wherever possible.
Jeepers, how'd you get through to her? Master Assistant Nana to pulp?
March explained everything to me. I wasn't really influenced by the assistant Annas.
What?
It was something else.
Were you just trying to fit in?
Anyway, it's not your fault. Those bananas are incorrigible, preaching about how having nothing is best. More like they wouldn't be able to control a single human if none of us thought that way.
Say whatever they like. They're nothing but smashed fudges once I put my bullets into them. Everything ironed out between you two now. Follow me then.
Oh, wow! Everyone's here!
What was it you said? Who in their right mind would sing in a choir in this era? Not when you tell them there's a party. That's when people come flocking.
What? A party?
You're back, Mr. Boothill. We wouldn't have this turnout if it wasn't for Mr. Micah. Most of them are unwilling to trust me, much less the power of Charmony. But they chose to put their faith in Mr. Micah.
I think it's less about believing me than them not wanting to give up on this place. Everyone's got something they want to prove. It's the first time Dreamflex Reef has ever had a way to overcome difficulties on our own, without relying on the family.
So, what exactly are you gonna do?
Party?
You're likely to find it a little unbelievable. I still can't wrap my head around how I actually agreed to this. I must be crazy.
What's so scary about that? I have to do something crazy every once in a while. That keeps me from really going nuts. All right, let's get the party going. Once the hype is at its peak, I'm gonna treat everyone to a drink. I'm starting to like you guys now.
Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Boothell. But I'd like to remind you on behalf of Jesse that your 7 cups from before haven't been paid yet. But I'm willing to take care of that bill, of course.
I've hosted several acting gigs in the past. But this is the most unusual of the lot. Will it really work?
Oh, don't overthink it, Singing Queen.
It's funny he calls her Singing Queen. He doesn't
Let me
do a
tell
ton
you
of
something
nicknames.
funny. I'm sure you could tell I've been through some modifications on my body. When I just started out as a cyborg, my memory module fizzled out every so often, and I didn't even mess with it. Doctor told me to note things down if they were ever important, and she'd look up some possible causes before coming to fix me up a few days later. Guess what? I motherfucking noted things down for several days straight, and that's when it hit me. I was remembering too much crap. That's why my memory module just kept shutting down on me.
Overload?
Is there a reason you're telling us this?
Is that relevant somehow?
Yeah, and it's simple. I'm telling you that it's not yourself that you have to trust, but them. Everyone here has a perfectly functional memory module. They didn't develop such robust brains to forget everything and become monkeys. So, you in?
Yes. Let's get this party started.
What was it again? An absurd solution to an absurd crisis? I won't call it that. It's only right for Dreamflux Reef's song to be untamed and free. Go get the party started, Singing Queen. No, I should call you, DJ Queen instead.
Come again?
Let's go, nameless gal. Or you can go grab a seat by yourself.
Oh my god, it's a DJ station. Have you a little sit, Boothill? Let's watch this
Beautiful,
unfurl.
excellent. Music can really bring a film to life.
Holy forkeroni. Weren't you riding off your character?
I am. That's why I am watching this scene as a director instead of an actor. I can't wait to hear for myself how this song of harmony is going to turn out. Sometimes I get hit by sudden hunches that a great film is in the making. More often than not, these tend to be just scenes from different groups of people that are then edited together. Most of the characters in this film aren't what you would call protagonists. You don't really get to see full character arcs on them, but they still have a light in their hearts that can save humanity's soul. What do these people really need when they have lost everything? Guidance of the wise or aid from the strong? I'd say neither. All they need is a camera to capture them. That's when others would be able to see the most wonderful show in the entire universe.
Don't make things sound so complicated, Director Powell. If you were to ask me...
I kinda get what he's getting at.
Forget. That's exactly what life is.
It's the prelude. Can you hear it? Those lesser thirds so plaintive, sixths diminished, sigh on sigh, told them something. Those suspensions, those solutions, must we die? Those commiserating sevenths, life might last. We can but try.
So, Miss Robin, is there anything else I can do?
I'm all right now. You don't have to accompany me any further. The butterflies that I felt from before are all gone now.
Is that because you're starting to get into the mood for the party early?
No, that's not it. I just realized something I've never noticed before.
Oh?
Everyone expected my life to change after going through something huge like that.
Huge like what?
That's not the case. I still haven't found a better answer regarding birds in flight. Even when something comes to my mind, I still need a lot of time to deliberate on it and try various ways to prove it. I believe my brother must be doing the same right now.
In prison? Probably.
Are you going to change yourself from today?
Not exactly. It's just, when I think about what's going to happen next, it dawns upon me that hymns tend to require a devoted heart and demand the choir to sing in unison. But on the dance floor, there's no need to conform or impose a certain standard for everyone to follow. Even if everyone is different, they will still appear the same. Perhaps harmony was never about its audience, but about the light it provides. Much like how we see it now. There are more choices for the people than singing in unison. Even if they were to contribute their own differing sounds, these can be strung together. That's what it means to tune. I believe our Song of Harmony will be able to embrace even discordant sounds. I will bring forth Dreamflux Reef's very own sound.
Neat. Cutscene time.
Is that Robin? What is she doing here?
Yes, more.
Party time.
Finally, all preparations leading up to the climax are in place. Let us welcome, with bated breath, the beatific final act.
Turning to the trail.
Rappa, are you not done with your ninja tech yet?
Patience. As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions,
Yeah.
hasty knitting produces poor fabric, as raging fires fail to cook meat through. Ha! Done! The cosmic ninjutsu is ever-changing, so I present to you the Super Ninja Scroll. I have added the memory from earlier into this. If Ninja Gamma does not lie, this will become the blade to slay those fiendlings.
I do wonder why she calls him Ninja Gamma.
As long as we insert memories containing the ninja mimetic virus into the
frog-like in
synesthesia
some way?
dreamscape, it will overwrite the existence of Slumber Nana Monkey.
I suppose his
the
little
dream.
robot companion was... I thought it was more a chameleon, but I guess it was kind of a frog.
Ninja Hiryu, Ninja Galactic Baseballer. I'm counting on the two of you to aid me in ending the Feedling Chief's reverse dream.
Ordinary camera. Had it not been made by a memo keeper, it'd be hard to imagine this thing could send you to another dreamscape. Peer through the viewfinder and spot what seems like the eye of an amphibian staring back. A familiar voice echoes in your ear.
Actors, are you ready for the final act?
Action. Let's go, Bana.
Charge with me, ninjas! Let the hunt begin!
Dive on in, people. final chapter, Upturned Dreamfall.
Banana. An island full of bananas. A lovely nest for slumbernanas.
The familiar banana gibberish rings out. Monkeys in your mind start making noise. Changed up how they talked, so the auto mod didn't catch up this time. Disgusting things.
Dazzling ninjutsu! Brilliant enlightenment!
The banana gibberish sounds from before have stopped.
At least there's that.
I shattered the fiend's deception with my ninja talismans. Has everyone snapped out of their trance?
Looks like Mr. Rekka did tell the truth. Your memory worked in overriding the Slumber Nana Monkey's influences. Our speech seems to have gone back to normal too. Is this the moment of Slumber Nana? This place is crawling with Slumber Nana monkeys. I'm guessing they're the right bananas from Paperfold University and Dreamflux Reef.
This is a strange dream I told you about. You guys didn't
That is
believe me.
true.
You never believe shit I
This
say.
is undoubtedly the illusory realm Ninja Galactic Baseballer and I had once visited. There were not as many fiendlings around back then. Looks like more and more people are being afflicted by the sorcery. Fiendling Chief, you're behind all of this, aren't you?
Oh.
What a waste. If it wasn't for so many variables disrupting the plan, this place would have been even more bustling.
You're bustle.
You know it's even more of a waste? Your experiment's on its way to failure.
Let me make a guess. You want to destroy this place with a virus in her head.
No.
But look at all these monkeys. Do you really think that dated manga can replace the most fervent trend in the dreamscape?
Of course that wouldn't work. Neither do I have any intentions of pushing ninja initiates to adopt the way of the dazzling ninja. All we need to do is bring those disillusioned fans back to their senses to quell the rogue waves of feelings.
Ooh, star falling in the sky. I think that's
There's no
always
need to replace the Slumber Nana monkeys with ninjas. We just have to snap them back to their senses. That alone is enough to undermine the influence of the mimetic virus. And when people no longer blindly follow Slumber Nana Monkey, we will be able to easily destroy this dreamscape.
Looks like that memo keeper gave you guys some banana tips that good students shouldn't know about. In that case, I can only issue the final exam to you.
Bring it on!
Final exam.
I'm ready for your challenge!
Where'd he go?
Oh, laying down your challenge only to abscond? Ah, despicable!
You little shit. Howard!
I can't tell what's up his sleeve, but we should take care of these Slumber Nana monkeys as soon as possible. Stopping the mimetic virus is still our priority for now.
Correct.
Ninja Hiryu is right. Since I have already relinquished the Super Ninja Scroll, I rely on my fists to awaken these ninja initiates that succumb to the way of the Fiendling.
In the moment of Slumber Nana, using Rappa's technique will cause her to go into the graffiti state that continues to sprint and makes the Slumber Nana monkey with whom she collided, and wakes the Slumber Nana monkey with whom she collided. Try to collide with more Slumber Nana monkeys. The more Slumber Nana monkeys she wakes up, the greater the buff in the final battle with Prof. Nana Primo.
There are too many monkeys. It's best that we try to eliminate them.
My ninja boots will only send the Fiendlings out of this place. Freely use my ninja fist!
Okay, so that's how she works. At least how her technique works.
Fashionable trends are what drive people. Into sweet dreams of harmony, this is equivalent to strife.
You're not incorrect.
The Fiendling Chief left atop this ninja tech bullet. Let us quickly give chase.
Ninja tech bullet. Sure, we'll call it that. Oh, it's ready right off the bat. Boink, boink, boink. Ow, 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 ow.
Stop trying to escape. If you believe you can defeat us, why not settle it once and for all? Right now!
But nah. It's not time for class yet. There's no need to be in such a hurry.
Yes, there is.
Floating mantras in the voice of these ninja initiates? It seems the Fiendling Chief's beguiling isn't the only reason they gave up on the way of the ninja.
That's right. Life in Penacony is not as ideal as what is seen on the surface. If someone is standing on the edge of a cliff...
How many of the
Alright, I didn't hear
experimental
whatever
subjects'
Don
wishes
was
have been
saying.
collected inside the core so far? 1,000? 10,000? We should fully utilize what we have. These results will pave the way and eliminate any obstacles in our future experiments.
Making sure I didn't miss it. Let's see, I've got optional awaken 40, optional awaken 60, and I'm 20. I think I've gotten all the ones in both areas. At least both areas thus far. There's gonna be way more areas. Ow, 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 ow.
Ninja runaway fast technique! Ninja runaway fast technique!
Hurry up and give chase. Come on. Faster, just ahead.
The slumber monkey seems to be declining. The virus must have also been weakened somewhat.
Broken the 40 barrier.
Stop wasting your time on useless questions. It's almost time to hand in your papers.
Hold on. It seems to be intentionally guiding us toward there.
There's no need for hesitation, Ninja Hiryu. If there's an ambush, we foil the ambush. If there's a scheme, we thwart the scheme.
Ideally. Do remember, we're not all perfect at that. Sometimes we fall for schemes and ambushes. I think that was all of them. Only 9 more I need for the advanced. I'm guessing those are gonna be here. Ready? Ow, 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 ow.
Ninja runaway fast technique! Aren't many feelings? This is the place where I need you to be. It seemed for the feelings to be here.
But nah. The experimental results have been so badly damaged. You're such a bunch of unruly students.
Feeling Chief, there's nowhere left to run. It's time to face your punishment, delivered by my dazzling ninjutsu.
She's still going on about that. Okay.
AKA-3, carrying high-quality primate genes selected from 32 civilizations for the atavistic experiment, went astray due to a trainee research ape's erroneous cultivation. Moreover, that trainee research ape showed no remorse and even colluded with the Galaxy Rangers, resulting in a devastating loss for the laboratory. In the end, we're only left with an abysmal piece of failure.
No, you very, this is some pretty good evidence. It seems that a superhuman with heightened intelligence doesn't agree with your theory.
You're a fiendling who only knows how to take orders from the evil ninja and go around causing trouble. What right do you have to judge me?
Just a little yes man. Who cares what you think?
Of course. It's because of my dreams.
You're a monkey. You don't have dreams.
Let us continue from where the previous lecture left off. Bananas are plants that propagate asexually. Each rhizome can bear several buds that will grow into a sea of banana trees, thus eliminating hunger problems, plaguing planets, and perhaps even the entire universe. As for the selfish plants that place emphasis on personality and individuality, they will willfully spread their seeds and grow uncultivated. They only care about whether their genes are passed on, but do not know to contribute to the cause of their kind.
So you're a eugenicist too? Cool.
Tell me, on a cosmic scale, which should be eliminated and which should be left to thrive?
Whichever one is your dumbass should be eliminated.
Enough! Just shut
I don't
up!
care about your logic. You murder people for no good reason.
When school started, you encouraged everyone to pursue their desires freely. But now you ridicule what it means to be free. Previously, you judged bananas to be a failed plant. But now you are singing praises of their selflessness.
Listen, the context is different. You can't generalize it in this manner.
When evil people do evil things, they always have a myriad of excuses to try and justify their own actions.
Not wrong. Although, sometimes there are the evil people whose entire, modus operandi is, I thought it would be funny, and they don't try to explain any further.
You're self-contradictory and unreasonable, only striving to further your own agenda.
Yeah, we're gonna beat his ass.
There's no need to listen to such
This
lessons.
two just nodding at each other.
Feebling Chief, rather than continuing to weave lies, why don't you think about your last words?
Time for graduation.
Failures. A bunch of failures that cannot be cultivated. How can failures possibly comprehend the erudition of a genius? However, I can always rely on primitive methods to beneducate you on this theory. See this beautiful dream bubble? The family relied on the harmonious wishes of thousands of family members, and the power of the Stellaron to construct pinnacles.
We're aware.
Simply gathered and converged the abandoned wishes of thousands of monkeys into this dream bubble to create the moment of Slumber Nana.
And now we're gonna destroy it.
Now, I will hand over its power to all banana advisors and assistananas. Banana. It's time for the final Sonata. The name of this class is Dreaming.
Be gone! Ultimate brilliant enlightenment!
Hang on a second, actually.
You bunch of unruly students have seriously violated the
I'm gonna change up this theme slightly.
Ah, Mr. Stellaron. Time for us to reveal our true value to one another.
I can't even look at what her abilities are. That's kind of annoying. I don't know why they make that a mechanic. Like, you can't view their thing, they're a story character. Like, yeah, can I look at their skills so I know how they work? So I know if I'm building this team wrong?
The experimental results have been so badly damaged.
Ah, damn it.
You're such a bunch of unruly students.
Damn it, I can't skip this shit. That's another problem with this. They don't let you skip cutscenes you've already seen.
Moreover, that trait...
You're a fiendling who only knows how to
back
take
out because
orders
I don't know
from
what
the
her
evil
abilities
ninja.
are, and you changed
Let us
my
continue
team
from where
lineup.
As for the self,
You do it in a different, weird way each time. This
When
time she
school started,
was placed in
you
front,
encouraged
and
everyone to pursue their desires
1, 2, and
freely.
3 were set to
But
2,
now
3, and
you
4. But other times you just have them replace whoever's number
You're
1.
self-contradictory and unreasonable, feebling Chief. Rather than continuing to weave lies, why don't you think about your last...
If they do motion, you can't skip it until their motion is done, which is also another dumb thing about the cutscenes. I'm guessing it was some kind of
failure
glitch was happening when they let you try to skip that, and it would set things up. Yeah, let's skip this.
Be gone! Ultimate brilliant enlightenment!
Bananas! How come the slumber and a monkey has disappeared? You Watchman Movie students have seriously violated the planetary code of conduct.
Alright. May I see her abilities? Alright. Yeah, could you hurry up with that? Now, let me look at what she does and how she works. Imaginary damage to all enemies. Her seal form state gains an extra turn, gains 3 points of chroma ink, increases weakness break efficiency and break effect. A seal form state gains enhanced basic attack. Using enhanced basic attack consumes 1 point of chroma ink. When chroma ink is depleted, exit the seal form. Enemy target is weakness broken. Rappa gains a point of charge. Launching the third hit of Ningu Demon Bane Petal Blade. That's that. Initially deals imaginary break damage to all enemies. Damage can ignore weakness type and reduce toughness and consume all charge. Increasing the break damage multiplier and toughness reduction. First 2 hits deal minor imaginary damage to one designated enemy and minor imaginary damage to adjacent targets. Third hit deals to all enemies. Attacking enemies without imaginary weakness can also reduce recovery. Alright.
Better hedge your bets. Can't lose this one. It's my turn. All in. Watch your head.
This 2 in a row.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's kick things off with you. Life's like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Myriad colors burst!
The monkeys get praised. Advanced all of our actions. How kind of you.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
So.
And break you down, break you down.
Propane ink painting!
Yay, power up the whole team. Ow.
All in! The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Let's improvise. Still the same
skill point, boss.
Myriad colors burst!
And take an extra turn, girl.
Ninjutsu secret technique! Dazzling obliteration!
What? Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
No dirty tricks on my all in.
You've arrived, huh? Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like I've got a winning hand.
That shared health pool ain't working out for you guys
The
so
dice
well,
have
is
been
it?
cast. Bust. Or
And I got AoEs on
maybe
my
I'll
side.
take it off.
Super break AoEs and just rip you apart.
Watch your head.
Good monkeys get praise. Classroom channel station. Didn't even break my shields. I've got more of those.
Dreams do come true.
All venom of evil, leave at once!
Fiendling without a trace.
A failed lesson, Anna. Unattainable dreams are just like the highest hang. Ow!
Yeah, we ain't here for all the yeah. We hit a body. Bruno doing air guitar. Tap damn thing. And, oh my god, that's amazing.
Mission accomplished.
Still got belted in the head with her own spray paint can.
What is this place? Wasn't I just in class?
You were turned into a monkey.
Bananas and Forest gone.
You were also turned into a monkey.
Him, Don Hung, and Miss Rappa?
Yo, Ninja Ruri. Yo, Silvergun Shira.
Oh yeah, she calls me.
Forking hell. They're making more of a scene than we are.
How could it be? How could such mighty aspirations be brought down by a bunch of failed kindling?
Must not be failed then.
Feedling Chief, stop insulting others with your filthy language. The way of the ninja does not discriminate between classes. One who seeks the way of the ninja is a ninja initiate. One who upholds the way of the ninja is a ninja. And one who lives by the way of the ninja is a ninja hero.
Yeah?
I don't understand, Bana.
Me neither.
Like,
What?
I don't
No
know what
more
the hell she just
nonsense.
said. Either.
There's no point in continuing the conversation with the monkey brought up by Dr. Primitive.
You kind of have a point there, Boot Hill.
Have you decided on what to do with this guy?
Bullet between the eyes?
Torture is definitely on the menu. Whip him with a belt soaked in salt water and serve him everything that the IPC wants used on me.
The Fiendling Chief is guilty of multiple sins and deserves punishment. However, repentance is not what we seek. Instead, make him tell us where evil Ninja Osaru is.
Oh yeah, they're gonna beat the hell out of him.
Hey, you enjoy playing dead? Let's see if you can still play dead in the face of a banana covered with thorns.
We're gonna shove it. Oh, you're gonna find out where we put it.
All right, cowboy actor. You don't have to continue acting with that puppet.
Puppet?
A puppet? You little fudge head. Even your toad looks more like a puppet than he does.
Oh, you've hurt the feelings of the assistant director. You really should work on changing your crude way of delivering lines. Go ahead if you really want to torture a prop. But a certain gorilla who has just awakened at the border of Ozdana is probably about to depart.
Ah, crap, that's right, we're in the dream. He probably just left.
Silvergun Shura, even with my super hearing, I'm no longer able to detect the sounds of the feedling. Perhaps Ninja Gamma is right.
Really despicable feedling. Like,
Fucking hell. That muddled fudger still got away even after all our effort.
it'd be hard for him to get off the planet.
Forget it.
Kel, why are you so calm? You're always talking about how much you hate that scum. Why are you so unconcerned right now?
This night is long. The hatred of a ninja hero should be borne solely by themselves. Since Pinnacanny has finally ushered in a period of peace and prosperity, then let the mortal beings of this land of dreams embrace the sun once more. The hatred in one's heart might dissipate one day, but the way of the ninja within their hearts will never be forgotten. Ever.
Right. What?
Rappa, have you found your own way of the ninja?
Ow.
Of course. Becoming the dazzling ninja is my way of the ninja.
No. That cannot be considered the way of the ninja. The way of the ninja is something a ninja lives by for the rest of their life.
Then, defeating the evil ninja?
You'll eventually defeat evil Ninja Osaru one day. Then what happens next? Is your reason for becoming the dazzling ninja solely for defeating your enemies?
But he's not the only evil ninja in this realm, right?
Of course. In the cosmic ninja realm,
I was concerned.
evildoers are as abundant as the glittering stars. The gods have no spare attention to protect the mortals, and the powerful ninja masters with extraordinary ninjutsu powers constantly fighting against one another. That is the Mappo age of the Dharma.
Then my way of the ninja shall be eradicating evil to my last breath. My bow drawn, no turning back.
Don't use a bow,
My
but okay.
heart shall remain unmoved until evil has been purged and justice enacted. To the end of the Mappo age.
Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions. The end. Yay! Director, Mr. Reka. Assistant Director, Assistant Director. This is the first time they've done the director credits gag, and it's not been Elio. Rappa. Ninja Kyle has silver shirt. Strong's Chris Ninja, that's great. Kiryu, Ninjaruri, Master Kucha. Staff and students of Paperfold University, Dr. Primitive and his monkeys. Special things.
Perfect!
Stinger. After the storm dies down, Paperfold University starts to reorganize the school anniversary festival.
You guys actually experienced something so exciting. Seriously, bring me along on such adventures next time.
We did. You went off to somewhere else.
It was clearly you who went off on your own.
Forget it. Anyway, I was also able to showcase my capabilities while you guys weren't present. I definitely played a big part in your being able to resolve the situation so successfully.
March. As expected of Ninjaruri.
You're too kind, Ninja Galactic Baseballer.
The academic conference has concluded.
I'm not playing along
The
with
actual
either of
acting
you.
dean and teachers are back. The university did not escalate matters. Perhaps it's because Mr. Rekka extracted a portion of the people's memories.
Could have been.
How scary. Could he have taken our memories as well? I don't want to lose any more memories. However, it's all thanks to him that the Dreamlight
I
Anniversary
mean, if he did
is
take
going
memories,
ahead
we
once
obviously
again.
didn't see them,
I
considering
hope
we
that
still
we can
remember
finally
everything.
have some fun
I
this
think.
time.
It's not like we can remember what he took.
Yes. And I heard that Miss Robin is going to host the new opening ceremony in the plaza. Let's head over and take a look.
Isn't that Montana? And the other classmates? They're back! Hi, Montana. Are you feeling all right?
Yo! Ninja March!
Oh.
Huh? What?
Don't you know? This is the most popular meme right now. It originated from Mr. Rekka's latest work, the Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions.
That guy. I don't think he's paid our salary yet. By the way,
March,
Montana,
that's a landmine question.
do you
Don't ask
still
it.
like Slumber Nana Monkey?
Slumber Nana Monkey? That's so last year.
13 minutes ago.
Last year? Just yesterday at Dreamflux Reef, you were...
Just put a hand over her mouth. March, stop.
Dreamflux Reef? Where is that? All right, March 7th. The latest trend now is the Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions. You have to keep up with the trends. I'm going to the Ninja Appreciation Society's event now. Do you want to come along?
No thanks. I'm heading to the opening ceremony of the Dreamlight Anniversary.
Understood. Then farewell, Ninja March.
That's Ninja Ruri to you.
Ah.
Farewell.
I don't know what Ruri
So is
means.
this what they mean by the rise and fall of trends in Penacony?
Probably.
Come take a look and try it out.
Pull something off the message board.
Son, I've thought it through. If you're too tired, let's just return to our hometown.
No, Dad. I'm not going back. I've earned a fortune during the anniversary celebration. Even though I don't do well in my theory courses, I can still become a salesperson in the future and make a great living. Just watch, Dad. I'll be sure to make a name for myself in Penacony.
Son, as your dad, perhaps I should also try a little harder.
These guys were monkeys.
It seems like Richie and his father have figured it out.
How nice. Oh, Himiko and Welk finally made it.
Shalika, the desserts that you made are so delicious.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Fellow students, there's enough for everyone, so please queue up.
Shalika, you're simply a genius of dessert making.
Thank you. Maybe becoming a patissier after graduating doesn't sound too bad either.
It seems like Shalika has also found her own way of the ninja.
Yeah.
Nana Bloom-chan, I heard you're going to be featured in Mr. Rekka's new film.
I'm just going to be a minor character.
I'm
Still.
sure you'll become a superstar one day. Can I get your autograph in advance?
Of course. Here, take it.
Thank you. But who's this? Gabbana?
That's my name. I'm not going to use a stage name anymore. So, if you're going to be my fan, please remember that my name is Gabbana!
Oh, okay, that works.
Nanobloom-chan, or should I say Gabbana, has gained some recognition.
The fact her name happened to contain part of banana is purely coincidental. I was like, wait, she under the banana still? Not gibberish? Yank. future is filled with hunger, war, victory, and betrayal. At school's festival, you fight over the last piece of a clocky pizza with a passing classmate. Knock him out with your baseball bat, you realize that a pink-haired girl with you has eaten your treasure already. March! Divination is for entertainment only. Please take it with a pinch of salt. Wait, bye-bye. That's pretty great.
Look, it's Himeko and Mr. Yang! Himeko, Mr. Yang, you're here as well?
That's right. We heard the anniversary celebration had been delayed, so we wrapped up the conference early and came straight here to see if we could.
You're not gonna friggin' believe what we've been through.
So, how was it? Did you enjoy your time on campus?
We ran into some trouble.
Is that so? Sounds like student life wasn't boring after all. Look on the bright side. Sometimes the most memorable things are the accidents of our youth.
Look, Miss Robin is here.
Hello, students. I'm very happy to be hosting the Dreamlight anniversary this year.
Oh gosh, it really is Miss Robin! The opening ceremony this year is much better than last time.
Hold on. Who was the speaker last time?
I don't remember.
I think the dean just did it.
A long time ago, I also spent some time studying at Paperfold University. So, I can be considered an alumnus of the school. Paperfold University back then was just like how it is right now. There was a lack of freedom. Exams were a source of headaches. We had plenty of homework, and our thesis defense had stringent requirements. Well, it can't be helped, since this place bears the burden of training the future of Penacony. The annual Dreamlight Anniversary is the opportunity for students to temporarily toss their troubles aside. However, the anniversary celebrations will come to an end, just like how we'll eventually awaken from our dreams. But there is a type of dream that we will never awaken from, and should never awaken from. And that is the dreams woven by our highest ambitions. Some students wish to create beautiful objects, while others desire to lead amazing lives. There are some who even wish to become a better person. These are all amazing dreams. In our lives, dreams act as beacons that guide us forward. Once we have lit up the beacon, we may choose to rest at any time. This does not signify that we have given up. For as long as the light of the beacon can be seen, we will have the courage to restart our journey. I hope that all of you will be able to find your dreams at Paperfold University, and will dedicate your lives to realizing them. It is because of your sweet dreams that you can create color. It is because of your ideals that you can embrace freedom. Welcome to Dreamlight Anniversary. Color your dreams, free your ideals!
Yeah, start cheering sounds. Color your dreams, free your ideas.
Despite the similarities to the evil realm, there are no clues here. Yo, Ninja Gamma.
Oh, how I wish that in the next film you can call me something better. My
I do
wonderful
not like that
actor.
name.
Are you alone?
Frog Ninja was not going to be my pick. Ninja Director. I'd stick with that.
Each ninja has their own prey. Silvergun Shura only came to repay a favor, after which he returned to his own hunt. Is anything the matter?
After helping me shoot such an exciting film, I'm here to hand you your remuneration.
A reward won't be necessary. I'm only acting according to my way of the ninja. Riches are not what I desire.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll be very interested in my remuneration. After all, this remuneration is...
I was sure right away. It's not money. He's off.
about where Dr. Primitive went.
There it is.
It's still early. Where to now?
Battles without ninja and humanity. How nice. Now, for these, I don't think I'll end up... maybe I will. The Sound Hunt Ninja inscription. This seems like it'll be more story for her. There's a lot of time it's still going to be going on that you can get all the bonus rewards for it, so... maybe I'll still stream that. It's just I have a very, very busy week this week with my streams. With Veilguard coming out, so I had to put more Inquisition stuff in. Like, I'm already cutting out stuff to even do what I am doing. Like, I might not be able to play Chrono Cross this week, is how stuffed I am trying to prep for Veilguard. And I've had to do... I've already been grinding for several hours in Sparking Zero to try to get Dragon Orb. I only have half the ones I need to show off everything I want to do in there. But I'll get the rest eventually. If I can't get them all before tomorrow's done, I'll play Inquisition tomorrow and Sparking Zero on Wednesday instead of what I was planning. Just so I can get it done. But that is probably going to be it for this. Since we caught up on the major story part of the event, I got to play it. I'm not sure if I'll roll for Rappa. I'm not sure. Because here's the thing. She could fit as an alt for my break team here with, you know, these people. Firefly's just so consistent on a break team with her super breaks. And I also love Firefly's character. If I got her, I probably wouldn't use her a ton. I'd probably get her just to have her as a character I like, which that's how I tend to play gachas. I find characters I like, and I'll get, like, the overpowered characters so I can blast through with them, and then the rest it'll just be, I like this character's story and design, so I'm gonna have them around and try to make a team with them. Break teams just happen to be really strong right now, so Firefly works really well. But that's gonna do it for this stream. I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.